Some stories aren't just stories. Some carry blood, and some, a sword that never sleeps. I was 14 when my mother finally told me the truth. Her eyes were full of fear, and her voice was cold, distant. She said, "Your father is a good man, but inside him lives a darkness." At the time, I didn't understand what she meant, but now I do. Get me take you back to a time before I was born. Everything looked normal on the outside, but something dark waited beneath. One evening, my mother was walking home from the market. The sky was dimming, and the streets were growing quiet. That's when she felt it, a presence behind her. When she turned, a man stood there. Dirty clothes, hollow eyes. He said nothing, just stared at her, unsettling and silent. Then, without warning, he grabbed her. She fought back, shouting, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" But the man remained mute. His eyes locked onto hers with something twisted in their silence. She ran all the way home, locked the door, and told my father everything. His reaction was immediate and chilling. His voice turned to ice as he asked, "What did he look like?" She described the man, and my father simply nodded. Then he said the words that would haunt her forever. "I'll take care of it." That night, while the town slept, my father stood outside our home like a shadow. In his hand, a long black case. He waited for hours, and then the man appeared, walking past the house unaware. As soon as he turned his back, my father pounced. The case was opened. Inside, a katana. Long, real, razor-sharp. It looked like it belonged in a battlefield, not a home. He didn't kill the man, but he cut him deep, enough to make him scream. Blood spilled. The man fell to the ground, begging. My father stood over him, cold and unrecognizable. In a voice like death, he said, "If you ever come back, I'll cut you into pieces and throw you in the river." The man crawled away and was never seen again. The katana was sealed back into its case. The darkness once again went to sleep. Years passed. I was born, and my father, he loved me deeply. But there was always something too intense about that love. When I was 4, I found the black case while playing. I opened it, and there it was, the katana. Before I could even touch it, my father walked in. His eyes froze, wide and cold. He rushed forward, took it from me, and placed it high on a shelf. Then he knelt down, looked me dead in the eyes, and said in a voice that made me shiver, "Never touch this again." A second later, his expression changed, cheerful and warm. "Let's go get a lollipop," he said. But the memory stayed with me. One day, when I was older, I asked my mom, "Why did you and Aunt fight that day?" My mom fell silent. Then she whispered, "Because your father took out the katana. He was ready to kill her, and the baby." I didn't know what to say, but in my mind, I saw my father, katana in hand, eyes made of stone. Now I'm 16. He still smiles, still cracks jokes. But sometimes, when I look into his eyes, I see it. That silence, that shadow. Recently, I went back into their room. I found the black case. I opened it. There it was, the katana, and on its blade, dried blood. Rust-colored, no smell, but it was there. It was real. Now, I study hard. I stay out of trouble. I do everything right. Why? Because I never ever want to see that katana again. It's still there, in the dark, sealed away, but wide awake. Ending whisper. The katana is still there.